The last thing I'll say is that's one of the best performances, if not the best performance I've ever witnessed on a football field by Rashad Penny. I might have seen a couple that were close, but my goodness, if anybody was still awake back east, they ought to watch and find out he's one of the best 5 players in the country. I mean, I've seen a lot of really good players. They don't do things like he did.
Well, Heisman voters should start to receive their ballots soon, and Rashad Penny's Saturday night record-setting performance against Nevada should at least make voters think twice before snubbing a well-deserved trip to New York for the Aztecs running back / returner. Sunday, he was named the Walter Camp National Offensive Player of the Week, so he is getting national attention. Well, the numbers are pretty gaudy. 24 carries, 222 yards, and 2 touchdowns, giving the NCAA rushing lead, 1 punt return, his first ever in college. And what does he do? Returns at 70 yards for a score. And then he also had 1 kick return for 100 yards and a score, which ties him with 2 other former NC2A players at 7 in their career. He's also second in points scored per game with 13. Rashad, hopefully New York will be calling soon.
Finally just have to believe in it, and that's what I did tonight. I believed in it. I believed in myself. I believed in these guys, and I mean, when you do things like this, it just feels surreal because you don't know what's going on. I mean, I feel like when I'm running the ball, I feel like I'm about to get tackled, but I don't know. It's amazing. I was told all week that I'm bigger than these guys and they don't want to tackle me. So, I mean, I was like, I'm not going to go in and fair catch a ball anymore. So I'm just that's the mindset I had at punt return. So, I mean, I was just like, I'm not about to fair catch anything. So, I mean, they've done a great job blocking, and then I just seen a hole open up. And, I mean, when you see something like that, you just take it as a kickoff return or a run play.
Saturday afternoon, USD finished their second perfect PFL conference season, beating Marist 35-7. Sunday, the Trails learned their postseason fate.
Staff Arizona, the Lumberjacks out of the Big Sky, the at-large, making their 5th appearance. One of the top passing teams in the country. They will host the San Diego Toreros. 9-2 record in the Pioneer League.
Yep, USD will travel to Flagstaff next Saturday to face the NAU Lumberjacks. Excuse me, they are 4th in the Big Sky Conference. We'll hear from the Toreros on Monday. The Sockers hosting Ontario. The Sockers on the break, and Olivera Witt with the 1-touch pass to Max Touloute, who buries it for the 2-0 lead. 3rd quarter now, and it's Matt Clare on the break, and he beats the keeper to the back post. The man of the match is this gentleman. That will be goalie Chris Toth, stopping 16 shots to tally his first career shutout. They go on to win 8-0, remain undefeated at 4-0, and they're back home on Sunday, December 3rd.
First time, man. It's the first time for me, so it's a new feeling. But, you know, the team, it's an all-around effort. They get a lot of credit, man. They were unbelievable tonight defensively. They worked very hard, so I'm so happy about the team. I'm so proud of them all.
The UCSD women playing in the Elite Eight of the Division II soccer playoffs, hosting University of Colorado, Colorado Springs. 14th minute, senior captain Katie O'Laughlin with a laser shot that gives UCSD a 1-0 lead. They hold it into the 78th minute, but a penalty in the box, and this is Tara Patterson tying it up for Colorado Springs. And after a scoreless overtime, it would be Anna Gregg with the game-winning PK. The Mountain Lions are headed to the Final Four. Colorado Springs moves on 4-3 in PKs.
Our team today was incredible. The injuries that we've overcome in the last 6 weeks, and we've asked freshmen to do jobs they've never done. And I'm so proud of these players, and for the seniors that are graduating, Katie and Ian, the rest of them, incredible. And next year we're going to be back again.
We've had some injuries, we've had some setbacks, but our core seniors, we've always supported each other. We've always had each other's back. I feel like I can count on them for anything, and I definitely think these past 4 years have been amazing with them.
Chula Vista FC taking on La Maquina out of Orange County in the 3rd qualifying round of the U.S. Open Cup. The visitors with an early lead. Rosendo Castro nods home the header and makes it 2-0. Second half, it's Chula Vista's Alberto Diaz getting into the box and draws a penalty. And then guess what? Francisco Ramirez steps up and puts it away, but it cuts the deficit to 3-1. But Maquina too much. They would score another one to make it 4-1, and they advance.
We made too many mistakes, and that's a good team. They took advantage of pretty much all our mistakes.
It's been a pleasure playing with these guys. We've been playing with this club since the beginning of since it initiated. I mean, we worked hard. It's a shame that it ended how it ended at home.
The Xolos playing their final game of the regular season at Toluca.
Fantástico el achique de Gibran, todavía en el servicio. ¡Uribe! ¡Gol! ¡Gol! ¡Del Toluca! Al fin, Fernando Uribe.
The Xolos had a late goal to avoid getting shut out, but this one all Toluca. The final 3-1. Tijuana finishes 11th in the Liga MX table. We stay south of the border.